All right, here we are at Tam High School. Tam's in blue. They're home blue, going north. And we got Redwood in white, going south. A little bit of a breeze going on, but probably not too bad. We'll see how that settles down as the sun is setting. But nice temperature for playing soccer, and here we go. It looks like Tam will be starting with the ball. Both teams have had a good season so far, so this should be another good matchup this week. And Greg, how you doing?
I'm well. How about yourself, John?
Good. It's
good.
nice that it's a Friday.
Yeah.
This game was going to be played yesterday, but everyone got another day of rest to be ready to go on this Friday evening or late afternoon game. And it looks like we've got both teams just about ready to go. You'll have scoreboard in a moment as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got Hugo, Ty, Sasha, and Bodie playing D. Alex starting in goal in bright orange. August in the middle. Brody Santi on the next level up in the middle. You got Kai up front. You got Henry up front. And off we go. All right, Redwood with trying to find a hole. Sasha steps up, sends it back out. So Redwood starts on the offense here. And they do earn a corner. Well played. Went for the cross, and if it's going to hit off the other player and earn a corner, that's all good. So first corner to Redwood. And again, this is where both teams are going to be trying to get their body, foot, head on the ball first before the other squad does. That will be key. Both teams have pretty good height, so corners will be a good, interesting challenge for both teams. Off goes the corner, nice and low. Alex saves it. So that was a nice corner to head for the Redwood team. Alex up for it and punts it out. Sends it well. A nice header by Redwood. Again on the attack. Free open at the 18. Santi with the Ty with the poke away on the ball. Redwood on the break. Have a chance. Oh, just wide. Redwood found a way through the D and made a strike on goal.
It's close.
Close one.
Sliced right down the middle.
Yep. So defense Tam's defense needs to reset their structure and figure out how to defend that. Henry Bodie down the line. Nice one to Kai. Poked out by Redwood. Throw in Tam. I think this is the 6th league game for Tam. Done well so far in league play. Nice throw in deep, and August is in there. Oh, great save by the goalie. Still in the... Oh, poked out by the Redwood defense. Good, dangerous play there by Tam. August, good strike. Redwood goalie up for the task. So both teams have now had a shot towards goal. Emmett takes it. Brody to in the penalty box right now. Redwood clears. Out of bounds. Tam throw in. We've got one ref today, so he's got to be up to the task. Sometimes we have 3, 2, and this time 1. So.
Well, I hadn't noticed that.
Yep.
That's a good point.
Both teams need to sort of be aware of that. Good through by Hugo in the box. August takes the kick with his left foot. Nicely done. And out of bounds. Redwood goal kick. seems to be a little breeze in the favor of Redwood's direction right now. Alex clears it out, comes out, and kicks it to get it change position. But Redwood's up front again. Both teams trying to gain possession. Both playing good D, disrupting the play. Yeah, it's going to be hard for ref to see the out of bounds on the sideline. Hugo, long throw.
Yeah, it's going to be important to play all the way to the whistle,
right.
even if you think the ball went out.
That's right. Redwood on the offensive attack, having some time, but Brody disrupts play, turns the other direction. Henry scanning. Through ball. Cleared out by Redwood. Throw in Tam.
Really fast pace of this game so far. First 5 minutes.
Yeah, both teams can be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Ball's kind of clunking around a little bit right now. Kai trying to get past defender. Stood his ground well. Emmett putting pressure on goalie, but goalie clears. Good header out by center defender Hugo. Sasha connects to Brody. Brody looking for some space. Good tackle by Redwood there. Good coming back and being the first defender there by Kai. Everyone can be part of offense. Everyone can be part of defense. Doesn't matter your position. So nice job by Kai to be starting as. Kai's on the right. Looks for a center. Henry's. Redwood seems to have the beat. Takes a cut. Gives himself some time and space. There's some good give and goes and quick touches by Redwood going on. Another good step up there by Sasha. This will be a good back and forth, and good job from Alex for getting up highest above everyone else as goalie, using those hands. August takes. Henry on the left flank, using his speed. Good slide tackle there. Well calmly played. Little good possession here by Redwood right now. Okay, a little bit of a pull and push by Redwood, so there'll be the first free kick, I think, for either team.
Yeah,
first whistle.
I think that's the first whistle.
Right. So from the 40, looks like Ty will be trying to find, most likely going far post to try to find a head. Oh, ball's up. Hugo in. Brody's on it. And that's where we could take a shot. Just quickly decide. Take the shot. Now we got to retreat.
Yep. First time for sure.
They got numbers. Ty defends. Still on it. And sends it up. Clears it out of danger. But yeah, I think that's a time where you just want to, hey, I'm close enough. Mm-hmm. Let's rip. Okay, I think the ref's just going to have to kind of trust the players in terms of calling the far line. So Tam's throw.
Whoever seems more adamant.
Mm-hmm.
Or whichever team has more arms up.
Redwood keeps it in. And clears. Hugo up. Nice header. Nice.
That was well won.
August looking to switch the fields. Find something open.
Good job by Ty putting that over the top.
Mm-hmm.
This is really his only option.
Switching the fields. That looked like a good We saw this from, last time, a little bit of easy falls. So that was played to the ref and get the call.
Yep, and like we said last time, just all we want is consistency.
Yep.
If that's a call, make it that call every time.
And I think it's important to try to use it to your advantage. Goalie for Redwood kicks. August header, well done. Takeaway. Redwood's getting ready to go. Bodie pokes it away. Back to goalie.
Oh.
Hugo on it. And earns a goal kick. That was
Okay.
close.
It was a little risky. Worked out okay.
Yep. Hugo to take the goal kick for Tam. Henry to the middle. Brody defending. That was a nice movement up the field by Redwood. Redwood possessing the ball right now. Connecting passes. Good defending by Brody. That was from the ground, so you could call that. And August clears. Brody defending. Redwood down the right side. Shot by Redwood, saved by Alex. Good header by Redwood there. Santi trying to fight for the ball, get some possession.
It's a tough one.
Yep, that's a tough one. Brody to Henry. Redwood collect and possess again. All right, now Redwood's doing a good job being first to the ball. Connecting passes.
They're winning in the air, too.
Yes. Good connection to Brody. Sasha. That's a dangerous play. Alex clears. Uh-oh. He's available for the shot. Goes wide. Goal kick for Tam. That's where you just want to kick it wide. You try to kick it as wide as you can when the offensive player's coming, running towards you. Don't give it a chance to hit off that offensive player. You just, if it's going to go out of bounds, that's okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It's hard to tell whether we're disconnected back there or we're just getting unlucky with a few deflections. But we'll have to see them kind of tighten it up.
That's a nice challenge by Santi. And he pokes it out. Redwood possesses again. Goalie on it. So Alex has it.
See, again, it's 1-on-4 out there.
Yeah, maybe waiting. Sometimes as goalie, you want to wait to let your team move up the field to get your numbers right. I think when we go early, we're outnumbered with where the ball's going. So good Emmett fight for the ball, but again, it's a quick takeover again by Redwood. So Redwood's showing good energy, moving to the ball quick, And that causes Tam to have to chase after the ball. Nice move by Redwood. Now they're down the wing. And that's a throw-in. So no corner. Keeps it to a throw-in, but some of the players can really throw it pretty far, so it almost acts like a corner kick. All right, so this is going to take marking up and good heading out by Hugo. Player at the 18 deflected by our defender to take the juice out of it. Alex scores. See, a little bit quick with the goal kicks. We got one up here, and there's 4 Redwood. You probably just need to take your time with that. Oh, good try, Santi. Tam's still trying to get a little bit better rhythm. Redwood's looking all right so far in terms of possession and energy. Good. Okay. There, Redwood takes ball. Now moving it around the field. Kai being first defender. I think Tam might need to start looking around a little bit more to find out where the Redwood players are to mark up. Won by Redwood. Sasha clears it out for a corner. All right, Redwood looking pretty dangerous up there with their height and speed.
Yeah, it's hard to say whether Alex would have gotten to that ball, but I think Sasha did the right thing. Just ran out of time. Had to clear it.
That's right. Unless you hear your goalie calling you off big time, you're not going to take a chance, and that was the right call.
Yeah.
Corner by Redwood. It's up. Alex is up. Oh, great job by Alex. Gets his hands above any of the headers. Nice. A throw out instead. But again, Redwood there first.
Still effective to be less predictable. That. I like that throw.
Henry protecting the ball. Giveaway. Redwood again on attack. Santi clears it. He didn't waste any time. He just sent it. Let's settle this down a little bit, is what Santi's saying there. Redwood throw. Redwood controls most of the play in the Tam half right now. And Santi does. He's trying to come away with the ball, but it goes again to Redwood. And Redwood on the attack. Get it before it goes out. Out of bounds. Good try on a cross/shot, but goes out of bounds. So Tam goal kick. Tam feeling a little rushed right now, not controlling the ball properly.
Yeah, they're a little flustered.
Yep. They're on their heels a bit. So kudos to Redwood.
Yep.
Kai, a little bit of an extra move there. Keep it simple.
Again, it's 1-on-4.
Yep. That's nice. Kai took out the one angle. Okay, Redwood possessing in Tam's half. Sasha steps up, sends it the other direction. Santi finds Henry on the right. Nice switch of fields. Brody, this is... Redwood countering. Redwood still on it. Good send by Emmett. Emmett cuts inside, finds Brody. Brody sees Sasha, sends him. Sasha kicks towards goal. Saved by goalie. Good try. I like that movement.
Yeah.
I heard Sasha calling for it, which is great. Let his fellow player know where he was at. Goal kick out of bounds.
Yep.
Tam's throw.
Yeah, let's see if we can build off that that rush up the field there.
Mm-hmm.
Get some confidence back. George is prepping some subs.
Unlucky there. So Redwood throw. So we've got Johnny, Leo, Zach, and Jacob all coming in. Santi's going to take a breath. Henry, Brody, and Emmett. So a little bit like the front half of the team. Try to get some fresh legs in there. Some different energy. So let's see how the matchup looks here. Leo to Zach. Johnny gets the ball, finds Sasha. Sasha down the line. Good pressure there by Redwood. Johnny's got it on the sideline. Good defending, poked it out, but it looks like a corner's granted, so must have been tipped by Redwood there. So
it was.
First corner for Tam. And there's definitely a pretty solid breeze going from north to south. So let's see if that's a factor as teams switch halves at half. Johnny's getting ready to serve it in from the corner. The ball's going to get pushed away from the goal with the wind. It's up. It's almost. It's just back of the net. So stayed out. And Redwood goal kick.
Yeah. Didn't get the push we were looking for there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Redwood's going for the short goalie pass to possess the ball from the back. Kai defends. Johnny takes over. Okay. Redwood pokes it out, so I think it's a Tam throw. Hugo going over to get a little bit more length on the throw. Johnny, nice flick to Zach in the... Zach setting up his left foot. Oh, that's a nice play. Bodie shot. Great shot.
Ooh.
Wow, that was a really nice setup.
Another corner.
Really nice setup. Another corner earned. I really like that play. Bodie coming on, yelling out to say, hey, hit me on the 18. Just lay it up there, and Bodie got a really good shot on goal. Just off to the left, goalie touched it. I don't think it was going in, but the goalie has to touch it there. Johnny with the corner. It's up. It's dangerous. Oh, good. The Redwood player deflected it out of the goal. That was a shot on goal. Another corner earned. But great job with the defender who stayed on his post and kept that ball from going in.
A lot of appeals for a handball there.
There was probably a chance to get our head on it even beforehand, so we really have to get our head on the ball. This is another nice serve. Leo, nice header. Hugo gets it in. Redwood gets it out. Bodie steps up quick.
Take it outside.
Kai's got it in the middle, takes a shot.
Deflected. He's not going to get it.
Yep, that seemed like a deflection, but I get it also. It was a very light touch, so it will be a goal kick for Redwood. All right, a little bit of, with the new, the
Yeah.
4 different players in, there's a little bit more going on in the TAM in their offensive half now.
Yep, the changes have sparked a little bit of a comeback.
A little bit of possession. Oh.
Nope.
Yep. Just a little fast with our passes, a little off mark. Good playing by Redwood there. He gave himself some space, putting pressure on Tam. And there's a shot just left wide. This is where you might, as a defense, start to spot where the threat is on the offensive side and really mark that individual. Try to take that out of the game plan. That looked like a high kick by Redwood. Got Sasha, I think, in the chest, so he should be okay, but that was definitely dangerous. And that's good. The ref is checking to make sure the player's okay. Sounds like just a little bit of a ding to walk off, nothing dangerous. Hugo with the free kick. Nice and high. The wind will hold it up. Talking is key here. Yeah, not a clear pass there. And that's been trouble for Tam today so far. Nice, clear, clean passes.
This is a nice tackle.
Nice tackle. Hugo's got it going down the line. All right. Redwood takes it. They've got Hugo out on the wing. So they've got to really, they could put, and they do put some pressure. Our defense needs to get back into their positions. Headed out by Jacob. Johnny intercepts.
Nowhere to go with it.
Yeah, just a little slow. We got to make a decision and then send it. It's sometimes not the little game. But nice job, Redwood. They kept it clogged up over there, and Redwood's in their offensive half again. Leo does a spin move, putting pressure on. Zach putting pressure. Leo on it again. Nice move. That's nice find out to Jacob. Let's see if Jacob can put a move on and take a shot. Oh, good try. Sasha to Johnny down the wing. Yeah, it's just got to be a little quicker. You got to know that they're moving fast. You got to be quick. Okay, Hugo's going up to take the throw. To the penalty area. This can be dangerous. Can be dangerous. Redwood clears. Hugo's on it.
Ooh.
Not sure the call. Not sure. Maybe. I'm not sure. But looks to be a Redwood kick. Okay. I'm not sure what the
Yeah, I just looked at the replay. I couldn't see anything there. I don't know what it is.
and the ref put it down to the Redwood team, so I'm really not sure what happened there. Leo's got it. Finds August. August, a little chip to Kai on the left side. Kai, nope, can't keep it in. And we're at about almost to the 10-minute mark, so about a half an hour. Seems to be for both teams that you want to really have some clear, crisp, strong passes. Not slow, not taking your time before you send it, but really get that pass going, nice and firm. Get the ball moving. Okay, Redwood throw. Oh, sorry. Tam throw. Kai looking. Takes the nice shot. He does try to find the goalie out. That was a nice look.
Yeah, he had a space.
Little height would have been a bit dangerous there. Good punt. Ty sends it out of danger. Redwood possess.
Keep pushing.
Good possession by Redwood, moving it around, finding space. Nice switch. Alex has the ball. Good attempt by Redwood. Alex was up for it. Good punt. All right. Guess they're going with Alex got under the Redwood player. So dangerous play called. Redwood has a free kick from about midfield. Ball's up, and August, nice to get up to that ball. Sasha, good defending. Good movement by Redwood to the middle. Tam chasing the ball. Bodie steps up. Finds Johnny. Johnny sends it, but that's going to be right back in the Redwood offensive half. And Ty sees it out of bounds for a goal kick. Redwood has a sub going in, maybe their first of the game. So 22 for Redwood, in for 24. Hugo with the goal kick. The wind will hold it up. You got to go back. Good movement by Redwood. Good step by Hugo. But give him back. Hugo finds Johnny. Sasha. Wow, they're right down that line, keeping it in. Zach putting some pressure up front. Good connecting pass by Redwood. Good defending and guarding of the ball. Zach puts pressure. Almost got that one. Johnny puts pressure. Kai takes it. Scanning. Looking middle. Does find Jacob. Jacob intercepting to Leo. He tried to get Leo, but it was an interception. Foul by Tam, so it's going to be Redwood ball.
It's a good idea. If
Good
he
idea.
slotted that through, Leo would have been off to the races.
Yeah, maybe a little stronger. That would have done it. So good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got to know that the wind is either helping or hurting you for both teams. A little breeze. So you got to know it. Nice up by August. And out of bounds by Redwood, so Tam throw. Feels like a fast half with only 5 minutes left.
Does.
There's been a lot going on throughout the field. Not a ton right up by goal.
Mm-hmm. But a lot of flow to play, not very many whistles.
Yes, yeah, it's been nice actually. Both teams playing good soccer in that way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kai turning upfield. Redwood coming on. Kai tries to find. That connection's a little challenge today, so we got to figure that out. Redwood has possession. Looking to attack. Sasha off of Redwood. So that'll be a Tam kick. So we'll see where energy is. Tam's used 4 players. Redwood 1. So let's see what that means for the second half. I guess dangerous kick. I'm not sure on that one, but looks like a dangerous kick. Tam, so free kick, Redwood.
Yeah, the boot was definitely high, but it seems like the Redwood player was not in the vicinity.
Yeah, and it was Tam's possession
Mm-hmm.
also. Wasn't like defended. Okay. Okay, Redwood's doing a very nice job of being first to ball, going strong to ball too. It's probably which team gets a little more focus and a little more energy and a little more angry is probably the team that might be able to find some space and poke one in. Leo's making a move. Oh, good try. He got to the ball. It came off his body and then went to goal, but well fought after.
To add to what you were just saying, it'll also be a matter of finishing chances when you get chances.
Oh, there's a counter. Redwood's going down the line. Still possessed, looking to cross it. Still looking to cross. Dangerous on the 18. Alex with the save. So still Redwood taking most of the control of the ball. Leo's going. He's on sides. Good tackle. No.
It's out for a corner.
Yeah, it was over the line, but ref is far. It's only one, and he
should we yell to him and help him out?
So unlucky, but still offensive side for Tam down the line. Zach working his way in. Okay, Redwood goal kick. All right, we're in the referee 2-minute time zone now. August has done a nice job with those headers. Redwood throw. Redwood possessing. Redwood working down the left side. Too hard. Goal kick, Redwood. Jacob turns. There's again where our pass is just a little slow. We got to be firm, crisp. Bodie has done a nice job stepping up a number of times to get to the ball. Johnny's liking Leo on the side. Bodie trying to force the issue by pushing up, and he does. Bodie finds Leo finds August. Jacob on it. Nice tackle by Kai. Johnny sizing up. Kai's through. Kai's through. Zach's there. Johnny takes the shot. Ooh, whoa, tipped, I think, by Redwood.
Wow.
Goalie kept it out with his
Wow.
legs.
That was close.
And that's half. So good half.
All right.
Back and forth. Good possession by Redwood. Both teams. Tam's probably got some strategy to think about.
Yep.
Redwood's doing well.
Yep. Kind of feel pretty good about coming out of this first half scoreless. To tell you
That's
the truth.
right.
Yeah.
No, agreed.
See what the
0-0 at half.
Yep.
So we'll see you shortly.
Sounds good.
Yep. All right. We're back here for second half. Teams have switched sides. We'll see what effect that might have on the game, if any. And both played a good, strong first half. So we'll see what second half legs feel like and conditioning and
Yep. Looks like we're starting the second half the way we started with the first half, with the exception of Leo coming in.
Okay. Yep.
Or staying in, I guess I should say.
Where's Greg? Hey. All right, so Redwood has ball, starts it off. Time has gone. Let's see what strategies both teams have come out of the locker with. Brody up the middle. Brody finds Emmett. Emmett's scanning, gets into the middle. It's in the box. Emmett's in the box with the ball. Redwood has ball, comes out, played strong in the box. Hugo steps in front and earns a throw-in for Tam. All right, so we got some folks viewing from different parts of the country. So thank you for those in Atlantic Highlands and New Jersey, Atlanta, Georgia. We got some in Grass Valley, some in Vermont. Feel cold just thinking about some of these places. Palm Desert, Bob and Judy, how are you? Wayne, Illinois, Bill and Joanne. So thanks for listening in and joining us. Redwood's on the tack. Ty flicks out, disrupts the play. Now we're in the middle of the field.
That's a good geographical spread you got there.
Yeah.
Viewers.
Our spectators are growing by the moment, Greg.
Indeed.
And Robin and Mike up on the camera today again.
Yeah, since this is the last home broadcast, or the last broadcast of the season, I wanted to give a shout out to TAM Boosters, which provides all the funding to make all of this possible for all the sports, including soccer here. And if you do enjoy it from afar, you don't have to be a parent of a kid at TAM or even live in Marin County to donate to TAM Boosters. You can go to Tamalpais High School's website and find TAM Boosters and find a way to support the cause with a donation.
That's great, Greg. Appreciate it. It's been fun.
It has been.
I think we've had 5 home games to broadcast, and Brody finds Sasha on the right. Sasha finds Brody. Brody backs to Sasha. Okay, that's a Brody earns a foul, just a little too physical by the Redwood player there. Knocks Brody down. So it'll be a free kick. Looks like Hugo's walking up to size it. Pretty dangerous area. Wind is going with Tam in this half. So we'll see how that factors in. You know, you're going to have to keep the ball a little lower because the wind's going to help it up and over.
Yep, low and hard.
And it will it will add to the speed, the breeze. Okay, so Hugo's sizing it up. New goalie in for Redwood. Low hard kick, and there you see the sail on it. So you really have to stay over the ball when you got that wind helping you. Goalie starts it off for Redwood. They're working out of the back. Try to start with possession and keep possession. But Hugo steps up. Santi gets it down to feet. Leo putting good pressure up front. August to ball. Brody steps up to tackle. That's if you're Tam, you need to get your presence felt a bit more by Redwood. Know that you're right there. You're ready to come in strong. Redwood's done a nice job of that. They work it down the left side, Redwood. Looking across, or Still in the 18. August has it. Redwood takes it back.
It's good patient play by Redwood there.
Yep. Defender feeding it to them. See, they're connecting passes, Redwood. Hugo, good, solid stop. He's sending Henry, putting pressure back on. And out of bounds by Redwood. So Henry, quick throw, looking for Leo.
Handball, yeah. Unlucky.
Unlucky, just bounced up high.
I'd have liked to have seen us push more forward before that throw went in.
That's right. Get your numbers. Leo had a good idea there to try to make a box out and turn to the left, but caught his arm. Back to Redwood. Redwood coming up. Brody's got ball. Sasha's taken away from Sasha. Sasha gets back on D. Good idea across. Redwood saves it, but it did hit the hand there. And it's a throw in for Tam. Okay, we'll see who's got sustained energy. Ty clears up to Brody. Redwood's through. Little chip. Cameron's on it as goalie. Henry on it.
It's a good low kick from Cameron.
Santi finds Leo on the left. Leo's working the left side. Does a nice cross. It's in the middle. Oh, Emmett tries to do a quick turnaround and
wins the corner.
Wins the corner. That was a great, he didn't waste time. He was spinning and, you're going to try to get your best on it, but it's off the Redwood player. So here goes a Tam corner. And I believe it's Emmett that's taking it. Emmett sends it in. Nice loft. Santi heads it. Still in the box. Hugo, our defender, playing up front and earns another corner.
Good play.
Good play. Good intentional play. It's either going to get across in or deflected out. So he earns the corner. So Emmett tee it up again. Emmett had a nice, good speed, but not too much speed on the cross, which was very nice. Helps the folks get ahead on the ball on your team. Up again.
There it is.
In. I believe it was Brody that headed it in, but let's confirm on replay.
Here we go.
That was it. And Emmett did two really nice corners. Greg, tell me what you see in terms of the goal. If you can spot who.
Yep.
On the, So it's 1-0.
The corner comes in. And, it's Brody.
It's Brody. Nice, strong header in by
Excellent.
Brody. Greg's going to get that up on the scoreboard here. And Redwood is going to have energy. This is where, for both teams, you want to watch out because everyone's just gotten a jolt of energy.
Yeah,
Ty's got the ball.
The next 5 minutes will be critical.
Ty sends him. Sends Leo. Good try. Redwood up for defending. Redwood keeps it in. Oh, and there you go. So Redwood's on the counter. Sent in. Hugo, good header out. This is good. Henry coming back. Now you want to get your shape right. You want to start talking to each other, and you want to get your energy up because guess what? The other team's energy is definitely up right now. They want a goal. There's a shot. Oh, good try. Just right wide by Redwood. Good try. But you have to know, like, these 5 minutes especially, it's a different game for a moment. Redwood's been having a lot of possession and are probably saying, hey, we deserve that goal. So Both teams are going to have different energy right now. Bodie, nice step up. Hugo. Sasha. Hugo. Hugo sends it down the line. Henry's on the run. Good change of position. And that's an earned corner. So Emmett's back out there. He's got the touch.
It's a nice ball by Hugo. That was a great hustle play by Henry. And let's see if we can capitalize on this.
Here goes Emmett with the cross for the corner. It's up again. It's in the goal again. It's in the goal again. It bounced around, found the back corner. That might be Santi who takes that one. But another perfect corner, dangerously right around the 6. Redwood will be kicking off.
Cool.
Good talking by Tam here.
Didn't quite get the replay right there.
That's all right.
Sorry, everyone.
Yep.
It's a goal.
So right now,
You know what they say is the worst lead in sports?
two goal
lead. That's right. So again, the next 5 minutes are going to be really critical.
That's right. So Redwood's going to most likely be pushing forward more, attacking more, taking chances forward. Tam's got to really organize their defense, be marking up, and find ways to almost be countering because they're going to be back a little bit more, trying to defend here. So this is again where you want to keep the pedal going if you're Tam, and if you're Redwood, you're looking for that breakthrough. So you get to re-energize and figure out how to a little bit different strategy now, as the game is 2-0 at about the 28 minutes to go mark. Okay, Redwood possesses. Henry putting some pressure and slowing it down. Nice back and forth by Redwood. They still possess it. They're on the right wing. Nice step by August. Leo comes in to grab ball. Brody possesses. Finds going straight middle. He finds the side to Emmett.
Finds Emmett.
Emmett working the right. That's a one-time shot right there. And there's a shot by just over by Brody. Well
Real
done.
nice.
Brody, I know you. Take it first time, buddy. First time on that 18. If it's rolling nice, boom. But he took the shot second and almost got it in. Redwood goal kick, and they're possessing it. That's a dangerous ball in the middle. Redwood down the left side. Still working down the left side. Just out of bounds. Good idea. Good try. So Tam to throw.
There's that shot just over the bar.
Nice flick header there to Henry. Nice job, Brody. Oh, Emmett, nice turn. Bodie's lining up. Oh, finds Leo down the left. Leo's in the penalty box. Good idea. Good idea.
Laid it across the box, just no one home. Everyone was a little deep.
Okay. That's a Tam throw. And that's where I think what's nice is I feel like both teams are saying clearly, again, one ref, they say, hey, it was clearly us.
I actually bumped into the ref at halftime and talked to him about that, and he said that they're actually being gentlemen about it.
Right.
Those were his words.
All right, that's another earned corner. And this has continued to be dangerous. And Emmett's clearly going to go over to take it. And he's going for the right foot, but he's kicking it from, and off it goes. It's up in the air again. Flicked properly out by Redwood. Good pressure by Brody. Forces a throw in. And again, Hugo can make these feel like corner kicks. So if someone's hungry for a goal and get their head on it. Hugo throw. It's in there. Woo! Goalie's out. Ball's up. Redwood's clearing it. Sasha's got it. Well defended by Redwood. Emmett's got it. Nope. Good turn by Redwood. Finding a way out. And they're on the attack. Oh, a little far. Cameron coming out. And ties back for the ball. It's cleared. That was chaos. That was chaos.
That was a little crazy. Still need to find the outlet.
And again, this is where you might just want to reverse field send it. No need to continue to dribble. Redwood's got it. They're in Tam's half. Good attack by Henry. Emmett looks to try to get Henry, but good defending by Brody and pushing forward. Good attempt. We got to get back. Must retreat. Redwood's got some numbers up. Trying to take advantage. Henry, nice first defender. Brody, that's where you go hard. Sometimes you just got to go hard. All right, Leo's trying to track back. Cameron's got it. Header up by Ty. Cameron's got it. Cameron sends it. That's a deep one. There's trouble if Henry wants to. Okay, yep. I get it. We've been running a lot. Goalie for Redwood rolls out. Brode.
Oh. Yep.
Okay, a little possession by Tam here. Santi finds Henry in the box. Santi's in the box. Tries to get a shot on. Goalie's got it. Redwood punts. Good defending by Brody. Kept his foot out there. We got a sub for each team here. 23 going in for Redwood. Kai going in for Emmett. Emmett taking a break from consistent, beautiful corners.
Yeah, he might get some treatment here. I don't think he's moving too well.
Yep, he is. You're right. Hopefully just a little cramp and working hard. Fans, I heard them appreciating him.
Okay, accelerate.
Santi's going forward. Got Redwood on his back. That was good defending. Sasha. Brody back for it. Good turn. And August, that's a good clear. You just get it to that corner. You're up. And there you go. Out of bounds. You got a deep throw. You can reset. You can rest. Figure out who you want to have throw this.
Seems like those loose balls are finding us more now, but it's really just about we're on our toes and playing hard and moving forward.
Yep. You got to go fast and you got to go strong. Henry's on the right side looking across. He does get it in. It's in the box. It's still in the box. All right, out by Redwood, so throw in by Tam. Hugo's going to go and bring his throws to the situation. This is where, as a defense, you want to talk also to make sure you're not susceptible to the counter. We got the right number of folks.
Yep, everyone has to be on the same page.
Okay, throw by Hugo. It's in. Oh, August almost got there. Job by Redwood. Redwood's looking to get it going the other way. Taken by Tam. Sasha.
Oh, fine Brody.
Good. Some possession here. Nice back and forth and getting it to the other side. That was really pretty.
Yeah, it's a good ball.
Leo's working the left side and out of bounds. So that's going to be a Tam throw. Got about 20 minutes left in the game, so we're about halfway through this half. Bodie to throw. Henry's in the box. Leo crosses. That's a good idea. Our shape, we were too many folks sucked into one side there. We needed to stay offensively with shape there so that we had someone farther out by far post. But goal kick for Redwood. Redwood looking to attack and counter and find a way through. Working it out the back. In the middle. And this is where that wind is sort of playing factors. In each half, it seemed to have done that. Good possession by Redwood. Good try by Redwood, but just out of bounds. 2 subs ready for Tam. So Zach and Johnny are going in for Leo
and Henry.
That makes sense. They're trying to keep some fresh legs rotating in.
Mm-hmm. Up front.
Folks have worked hard up front.
Mm-hmm.
Redwood on the attack. Hugo back to goalie. Goalie hits out. Finds Johnny. Johnny to Bodie. Santi, August.
Oop.
Okay.
It's a nice look, though.
Yep. The good movement.
Yep, good flow.
Both teams, I think, get more and more comfortable as their passes connect and they possess the ball. Hugo sends it back up. Brody sends it. That's good. Sometimes you just got to send it.
Mm-hmm.
Goalie out. Goalie clears. That's going to be out of bounds.
Mm-hmm. Deft play by coach there.
Yep. His bench giving George and the fans giving George a nice clap for the pass.
His
good
mom,
switch field.
His mom and his wife are both in attendance. So.
Yes.
Oh, something.
Really? Yeah, that's right. Santi on the 18. That's that's fair. And that makes sense, right? The team that's down by a couple has got to take chances. So they're going to run into your back a little bit more, which makes sense. They've got to try to cause some trouble, try to cause some chaos. So
Yep. Get turnovers however they can.
that's right. All right, so Ty's taking the kick.
Just looking at the whole goal from here.
Sends it in. It's still in there. Ty back out to Ty, so he's down the line. We might not have centers back there. So now folks really have to run. Ty slows it down.
It's good. Getting it out.
Hugo's retreating. That gets their 2 centers. Zach's on it. That was a good attempt by Zach. He almost made the move, almost broke through. Good job by Redwood goalie there, switching the fields, using the whole space. That's really nice. And they earn a throw-in. 3 subs. This feels like some of the folks that were at the beginning of the game. So 24, 19, and 22 are in for Redwood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you mentioned in the first half to understand where Redwood's attack is coming from and mark that guy. That guy's number 24. He had most of the challenging shots in the first half. 2 or 3 good shots.
I agree. I think he made the, He caused confusion. He put pressure on. Sometimes he was the attacker. Sometimes he was the distributor. So, yeah. Okay, Tam in the offensive zone right now. Johnny working the side. Crossing. Good thoughts. Hugo stepping up. And see, yep. Hugo, nice little pass through.
Yeah, real nice.
That will roll just with the breeze, but that's a nice thought. That's where the offensive winger and the defender sending it almost have to be mind melding. Go now. But that's all gut and instinct. Goal kick Redwood.
Yep. And the clock also runs.
Right.
Well, that ball's out of bounds.
That's fair. So he's trying. That's sort of the same individual from Redwood coming through the back a little bit on his counterpart 17. So this will give a kick from, and this is where, again, you want to do this, but you also want to watch the counters because Redwood's looking to counter. They need goals. Ty serves it in. It's dangerous. Off Redwood, so that will be a corner, which my boy Emmett is on the bench right now, which so we'll see who's Johnny's quite dangerous with these two. Let's see if he's got that soft Emmett touch that allows your team to really get a power head on. Johnny serves. It's a nice one.
It was there.
It's still in. Still in bounds. And now it'll be a Redwood throw. I think in those cases there are multiple TAM players in the same spot. So someone's got to call it, or you've just got to assume that it's not going to be touched and just head it like it would be if no one else was there. Or they almost faked each other out. All right, ball. Bodie doing a nice job again. Just steps up, does not waste time. Down the line. All right, TAM throw.
I think the ref's letting the sub happen. I'm not sure.
I think that they just went too fast. It's TAM's throw, which I think you don't sub then.
Yeah.
So TAM throw.
You're not supposed to be able to, but I've seen it happening.
Yeah.
Anyway, another throw.
Yeah. So Bodie will throw it in. Zach working. That will roll out. All right. So 6 is now in for Redwood. So again, looking to get some fresh legs in. And each team wanting, one goal here to change the game again, right? I talked about Redwood, but now TAM-wise, they want a third. Taken by Kai. Taken by Zach. Good takeaway by Redwood. Johnny shot, and that's
there
in.
It is.
Johnny turned, struck it fast. Goalie didn't have a chance really there to get on it. And that's the crucial third goal there. Now they've got to come back to reset. Figure out how you work the last 11 minutes or so. But that was a nice turn by Johnny, left foot. With some oomph on it, and nice job, Johnny. August finds Zach. Good connective. Zach trying to put some pressure on. Johnny puts pressure on. He's in the penalty. He takes another shot. Goalie defends with the feet. Good job, goalie.
Strong play.
Santi looking to... Bodie again puts pressure right on. Santi defends, finds Brody, switching the field. Little firmer there. Hugo saw that, telegraphed. Okay, Brody's turning. Now we see who's got legs that can go the full distance. Brody finds Santi. Santi could, and he does. That's a nice one. Santi was about the 20 and took the shot. Wide left. That's fair. Goal kick Redwood.
The key now will be to not get caught upfield with numbers upfield. Really got to stay behind the ball with 3-goal lead. 10 minutes to go.
That's right. Yep. Make it choppy. Keep it deflecting. Slow it down.
Mm-hmm.
Santi on the ball in the middle. Back to Ty. Ty turns up the field. And finds Kai down the side. Kai flicked to Brody. Sasha goes up for it. Good, well done. Still staying on it. Nice little flick. Brody looking. Let it. Yep. All right, that's out of bounds. Tired legs kind of all around. A little bit more hands on knees, both teams. Okay, and that's an earned corner. So Johnny gets to see if he can serve up one of his team members. Johnny's ready. Sends it in. It's wide. He's done that a couple times, so he's got to recalibrate. Probably just opening up the hip a little bit too far, so it's going over the goal line. All right, number 13 in for, I don't believe has been in yet, so good to see new fresh legs. 13 in for Redwood. Redwood trying to work it out of the back. Back to goalie. Good pressure by Tam. They do force a turnover. Santi in the middle. He's in the box. Brody's on the 18. Takes the shot. Buries it into the corner low. That was calm, collected. Very nice play by Brody. He did not hesitate. Sized it. And said, this one's mine. To the bottom left corner. Well done to Brody. So Redwood on ball.
I think that puts a bow on this one. What do you think?
Hey, when I hear the final whistle, that's when the bow goes on.
Fair enough.
But I'm with you, Greg. This is what, as Tam, you want to keep doing this. And Redwood's going to keep fighting to break through here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this could be important for seasons to come. So there are different players getting ready to come in for Tam as well. So some different. Redwood possessing. That's an okay. That's going to be a Redwood throw. This is where you want to. Nice, good connecting. Brody's turning. He's fighting through. Looking to see Zach. Zach looking to get on his left foot there, I think. He likes that left foot. Okay. Redwood's getting through. Hugo, good step. Santi possesses. Kai turns. Again, this is where you can send it to a corner. You don't have to be too creative. Yep. Kai does possess it. He's had to work hard for it. Goalie's ball. Goalie finds wide for Redwood. Ty turns. Ty's working it up the field. Taken. This is where as center back you've got to retreat. Oh, Johnny on it. Johnny can go to the corner. Finds Zach. Oh, Redwood kept it in. Ty keeps it from going through. Johnny, nice job getting to it. Let's see, we've got Tam's got to stay sharp here. Can't go relaxing. You got to finish through. 5 minutes. This is not when you start to take time. Show your strength all the way to the end. Okay, Redwood earns another throw-in on the offensive side. Henry, Jacob, and Finn ready to come in. Again, this is as a team you can simplify. Turn, send it to a corner. Redwood's looking. They're on the 18. Shot is up. Cameron's up for the ball. Cameron slows it down properly. Good defending by Redwood, but out of bounds. Okay.
Oh.
Henry in for August. Finn in for Santi. Jacob in for Brody. Good work today. Now some other guys get a chance to bring some energy. Show what they got. Finn looking to needle through. Redwood on the attack. Redwood goes wide. Looking to possibly take Bodie on and find a corner. There's a cross. Cameron's on it. This is where Cameron can let his players up and also take clock. Redwood coming back to Bodie, steps up again. Out of bounds. Finn sends it to a corner. That's good. You change position. Some more clock goes off. You'll play all day in this corner with this lead. Okay, Redwood throwing. Redwood throws back to goalie. Don't see that often. Dangerous but successful. Out wide. Kai doing a nice job putting pressure. He's taking it. He's in the penalty box. Zach, too much time there. Henry, you're free on the 18. Again, that's where practicing that quick shot would be fantastic. Okay, we've got the 2-minute mark almost here.
Yep.
Okay, Tam earns the throw. We've got a number of players getting ready. Hudson, Nash, Colton, Olson, Leo. Let's see, Wade. Matthias. So quite the number.
See if they get a chance. There's only 2 minutes.
Yep. They need a throw in or a kick to get in there. All right, Redwood free kick. See if Tam is ready to defend. Lofted well. Good header. Oof. Okay.
Yep, unconventional.
Unconventional. Henry putting pressure, going strong. Causes trouble. Henry goes. Henry gets it, turns it to Zach. Zach to Jacob. Jacob finds Johnny. Ooh.
It's calling off sides.
Yeah, that was onside, but that's all right. When you're one ref, what are you going to do?
Yeah, pretty much.
He's doing the best he can. All right, this is where Tam needs to drop now. Don't wait. Mark up. The folks that are on now are preserving the lead. Good move by Redwood. Good cross. You can see how being able to use both feet is so critical as you develop as a player. That's a good back and forth. Cameron comes out, slides. He's got it. But if there's anything I'd say for all players to work on is both left and right. You need, when you're on defense, you've got to be able to rely on both. When you're on offense, same thing. That's cleared way out and into the. Nope, stays in.
Short hop the fence.
Okay, 6 subs going in for
They
Tam.
made it. Good for them. At the end of the first half, we noted that it felt lucky to be tied. What do you think? I guess it's the aerial game that really kind of broke this game open. What do you think?
That's what it feels like. I do feel like the breeze pushing in a certain direction played. These teams are so closely matched, actually, that a little breeze helps. And then Tam executed on set plays, set pieces, and it created a separation. But Redwood has played a really nice game and possessed the ball and played strong. Like, they've hustled really hard. So
Yeah.
I felt we could have taken some from their playbook, frankly, for a lot of that first half.
Yeah, they probably feel like they should see a different result than this.
Yes, I agree. All right, Matthias. So we got a lot of different players out there. Redwood on the run. Matthias defending. Redwood looking for a cross. They do get one. Nash is there. Henry. Oop. Nash. Nash just let. That's
Wade.
That's Wade.
Yep.
Wade let his presence be known.
He did indeed.
Okay, so now everyone's got to mark up. All of Redwood's going.
I think Wade plays linebacker on the football team.
Evidently.
Yeah.
Cross by Redwood. It's up. It's good header shot. Cameron's on it. Cameron sends it. Zach is there to make him play for it. Finn finds Colton. Good try. That wasn't offsides, I agree. But good idea. Finn was looking. I saw Hudson on the left there.
I saw that wing. There's game.
And that's game. I want to thank all the spectators. Both teams played really well. Well coached. Got a lot of players in. Well done to the ref, too. I felt like he did well, especially being the single ref.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought both teams partnered with the ref, actually, in a good way. So good game all around. Nice way to start up the weekend and be here on a Friday. Seems like all the fans are happy as well for Tam. So that concludes our home game series, I think,
That
Greg.
closes the book here. We 2 games left in the league play. I think we're 6-0. I think we kept a clean sheet through league play so far. Didn't want to bring that up during the game. But, I think things are looking up for this team and for next year and the years after that.
That's right. Good progression through the season as well. They played in 2 very different games this week. Both were hard, but very different games. So had to play different styles.
Yeah, for sure.
But yes, kudos to the full squad. Again, Mike and Robin up on camera, and Greg for all the equipment and master of ceremonies here. Again, it's been awesome.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
We're tuned up really well for next year.
I think so.
We're warmed up. So have a great weekend all. We'll flash up again the boosters that make all this possible. So we leave here with a 4-0 win by Tam, and good job to Redwood too.
All right. Have a great day.